All right, class, if you can hear me, say Mojave. If you can hear me, say desert. I need you guys to tidy up your desk and get out your ELA notebook. Let's see if you can do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. There is a bear for the jar. And let's turn and we are going to read our class expectations that we all made together. And choral reading, I will use kind words. I will listen to others. I will be helpful. I will keep my area neat. I will be ready to learn. Awesome. Well, last week you guys read the astronaut notebook and we used the key details in the story to discuss the story. Do you remember our key details? And Isabella, yes. What are our key details? Who, what, when, where, and why. Turn and talk to your partner and tell them the 5 key details of a story. All right, well today we are going to use the 5 key details to determine the central idea of a fable. Ooh, those are some new words. So first let's look at our title. Look at the smartboard. We have the tortoise and the hare. What are some words in this title that you might not know? Turn and talk to your partner. All right, and I'm going to call on someone who's sitting very quiet and very straight. I am going to call on Joseph. Yes, we might not know tortoise and we might not know hare. Good job. Good. So, tortoise, turn and talk to your partner. How is a tortoise different from a turtle? All right, class. Yes. And a word similar to tortoise is tortuga. How many of you guys know the word tortuga? Good. And another thing we have is we have the hare, which is like a rabbit. Raise your pinky in the air if you have ever seen a hare in real life. Good job. Well, today we are going to read together our learning target. Let's choral read. I can recount a story from a fable by telling who, what, when, where, and why to determine the central idea or moral of the story. Okay, who can tell me from this sentence, what is the central idea of a story? What do you think it is? Use details from the sentence. And let's go to Abigail. Yes, it is the lesson of a story. Okay, well first we need to know what is a fable. Open up your notebooks and we are going to write a line down the middle. And we are going to write the date at the top, 3/15/2024. Let's write our word today. Our word today is fable. What is a fable? Okay, we're gonna read, actually, I'm gonna tell you a fable is a short story with animals used to teach a lesson. So let's write that down in our notebook. A fable is a short story with animals used to teach a lesson. Pencils down when you are finished. Good job, okay. So this week we're going to read about a fable. Next week we're going to read about a folk tale to find the lesson of a story. Okay, so we have our central idea is the main idea of the story. In a fable, the central idea is the moral of the story. Here's our essential question. How can we find the central idea of the fable, the tortoise and the hare, using key details from the story? So boys and girls, I need you to turn to page 184 and you are going to read in pairs. I am giving you 8 minutes with the timer. What do we do? Raise your hand if you are finished before 8 minutes is done. Yes, Van, what do? We reread the story until the timer goes up. Good job. Okay, all right. And class, we are coming back. So let's ask, I would like to have you guys tell me who were the characters in the story? Yes. Were our characters people? No, they were items. What happened in the story? Good job. What do you think the lesson of the story was? Right, who won? Okay. Yep, the lesson, like the tortoise won actually. So the lesson teaches us, I love how you said that if we keep trying, we will succeed. All right, I need you guys to go to Seesaw. You guys are going to work together on this lesson, and then you're going to do this all by yourself to show me that you understood the moral of the story. And thank you.